Well, hello there. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What we do here is we take a look at a can of beer. Right there, you should be able to see it. A bottle of beer. Sometimes a wine or a spirit will drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. We take a look at the label. We read the entire label. We take a look at the artwork. We see what they're trying to sell us. We crack it open and see if it meets expectations. There's a couple of things we do here that is a little bit different from most tasting programs. First of all, we always use the same glassware. That way nobody has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. And we sip before we sniff. Why? I'll let wine expert Fred Dax explain it to you right up there. And finally, all beers should be served at the correct temperature. Lagers, 37 to 47 degrees Fahrenheit, and ales, 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. The good folks at ThermoWorks sent me a lollipop thermometer. The link is in the description box below. That way, all of our beers, we know exactly what temperature they are when we taste them. All right, what do we have today? From Exhibit A Brewing Company, Hair Razor Hazy Double India Pale Ale. And it looks like they got a carrot or some kind of toy there. That there you go. On the other side it says Exhibit A Brewing Company, Hair Razor Hazy Double India Pale Ale, and they got a rabbit there with some. That's a killer rabbit, if you don't mind me saying so. All right, the rest of the label: 8% alcohol by volume, 1 pint, 16 fluid ounces of beer. The government warning that I should not operate heavy machinery or be a pregnant woman. I don't have to worry about either one of those. Brewed and canned by Exhibit A Brewing Company, Framingham, Massachusetts. All right there. Okay, we love beer and we know you do too. We are proud to have the opportunity to share ours with you. Please enjoy responsibly with your friends and loved ones. We could talk about hops in all the stimulating senses and aromas they deliver, but in the end, it's all about the time spent with others, sharing a fresh hoppy beer, and the moments that bring them all together. All right, well, and the hops. Each case of Hairy Razor supports over 30 square feet of local farmland. So there, for you folks in New England, thank you very much. And that's what I think that maybe it was what the symbol there has to do with farming. All right, so a hazy double India Pale Ale. They're not bragging or complaining about it. They're just saying, here we are. So let's crack it open and see where they are. Well, what do we got here? It is certainly got a head on it, that's for sure. It's hazy, but I'm wondering whether they meant it to be hazy. Well, it's certainly not a chill haze, that's for sure. This can has been out of the refrigerator for a couple, well, maybe an hour. Well, let's see if the right temperature. Whoa, 62 degrees Fahrenheit. So it is a little warm. But are we going to hold it against it? Only if it holds us against us. But no, I'm not. And the reason I'm not is because that means that there's probably a good chance to get a lot more flavor out of this than it would be if it was a lot colder. All right, well, it does look like an IPA. There's no doubt that. A hazy double. Okay, double. If they say double, I'm looking for higher, and the alcohol content is up there. What's the alcohol content? I know I saw it there. It's up here. 8% alcohol. So we're almost talking wine. So I'm expecting a warm feeling to the mouth after I taste it. It looks very buxom. It's not quite a Dolly Parton, but it's up there. Well, let's take a sip. It looks like it. It's got the right scent. Well, a little warm, but let's take a sip. Cheers. You'll notice I took 2 sips. The first one is usually an acclimation sip. This is the last beer that I'm tasting this afternoon. And why I have to wake the taste buds up, I have no idea, but boy I did, and boy are they happy. I woke them up again. Wow. That is a real concert of hops. That really is. It's a concert of hops. The malt is hanging in there, but let's see what the olfactory friends say. Oh, they're not impressed. There is almost a floral to that, but the hops in the. Let's see if the taste buds agree with their olfactory friends. Oh, wow. This is an intense. Oh, there's the warmth. There's the warmth of the alcohol. Yes, sirree. But you know, that alcohol tames those hops. Wow. This is for such a high alcohol beer, this is incredibly well balanced. So, does Exhibit A Brewing Company's Hair Raiser, let's look at the rabbit here. Does Exhibit A Brewing Company Hair Raiser Hazy Double India Pale Ale meet expectations? It certainly does. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button, a thumbs up, and give us a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.